Hi guys, it's Yianni from Yiannimize, and I've stripped my car. It was lifting. That's the real reason why she's gone back to Carbon PPF. Was it Nico and Mark's fault? Was it the vinyl's fault? Was it the Carbon PPF's fault? Have we finally lost our touch? So in this video, we're gonna do a trial. I'm gonna pull out Sal, who you guys know from in the back, who does our PPF, and he's gonna lay some Carbon PPF. He's gonna put the vinyl that is on my car on top. He's also gonna put some normal PPF, and again put the vinyl on top. And we're gonna see what exactly happens.
Even when it don't feel right, I still wanna party with her. Oh yeah.
Morning, morning. It's strip day. She's dirty, she's wet, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so we've got to take 4 handles off. I think the lip spoiler, and I think the rear light. Besides from that, the guys wrapped it while it was pretty much fully fitted together. So, Rio, Kieran, Naomi, Kian, can we strip this please? Let's jump on it and just strip it. Now remember, it's got Carbon PPF underneath. So don't pull the Carbon PPF off. You're only taking the green off. If you feel there's any issue with the PPF, take your time. Let's get the green off. Hello.
What's the dilemma that you're having, sir? Cut my nails, and now I can't pinch the vinyl to pick it up. Okay, South here, we're just in front of the unit. Heard from the boys it's coming off really easy. Jan's vinyl wrap was applied on top of the Carbon PPF. That's probably the reason why it's lifted quite quickly. Carbon PPF has actually got a hydrophobic coating. So with the hydrophobic coating, it's made to repel any dust, dirt, water, just basically stop anything from actually sticking to it. So today we're going to conduct a little test to find out how it actually affects the vinyl sticking to the PPF. On areas like this, you've got a sharp recess, and on Yianni's car, that's where it lifted most. We'll find out by placing a piece of Carbon PPF here, placing the Yianni's vinyl on top, doing the same thing on the other side with just standard gloss PPF. So this test will actually show which PPF the actual vinyl will stick better to. Okay, so we've laid our hydrophobic coated Carbon PPF on this side, and on this side we've laid our super glossy, just standard PPF, same curvature on both sides, so it's going to be a fair test. We're going to apply the vinyl after on top of these two same areas, once on the Carbon PPF and once on the super gloss PPF, and then we're going to check the results next week and see what we find.
Don't feel right. I still wanna party with her. Oh yeah. Even when it don't feel.
Okay, so we've just applied the vinyl on top of the Carbon PPF here, and as you can see, I'm already having a big problem trying to get it inside this recess. Usually with the vinyl on top of your normal paintwork or your normal PPF, it will stick. And as you can see, when I'm peeling this up, it's just not sticking at all. And the guys, Mark and Nico, they wrapped Jan's whole Urus. I don't know how they've done that.
When she went crazy, didn't go to bed till Saturday. I don't wanna go without, so I asked her to stay. Though she broke my heart in a million ways, but I'm putting that aside now. I'ma feel alright now, happy just as long as.
Okay, so we've applied the vinyl on top of the PPF on the gloss side, this side. adjacent side, we've got the Carbon PPF. We'll see how time's going to affect it. So we'll come back to it next week and see what's going to happen.
Doing over here else. Trying to get a thumbnail. I tilted the number plate off and there was a little bit of vinyl still on it, so I thought, alright cool, need a thumbnail. Plate with all the vinyl in the bin.
It's been about 30 minutes and the car is stripped. You've got little bits left like the washer jets. I haven't got a problem with my mouth now. The washer jets, handles, and yeah, just a couple of trims. But that is how quick you can strip a car when it's only been on like a couple of weeks. And as I said, because it was my car, we knew the vinyl wasn't going to stay on forever. We didn't go to town stripping the car like we normally do. Usually doors come off and bumpers and everything else, but with mine we didn't, and that is the reason why. Anyway, back to Carbon Black. I know a lot of people didn't like the colour. I actually really like the colour. Carbon Black is cool, doesn't really stand out, and you only know it's carbon when you go close to it. From a distance, it just looks like a black grey car. Anyway, feels like I've got a different car again.
So I found that the Carbon PPF was a lot easier to clean.
Okay, so we're back after the weekend. It's been a few days since we applied the vinyl wraps to the actual PPF. Obviously we had the hydrophobic coated Carbon PPF on this side, and we've got the super ultra gloss PPF on this side with the vinyl applied to it. It's been a typical weekend here in London for this time of year. As you can see, there is absolutely no lifting on the gloss PPF, and we're talking extreme weather conditions as well. The car's been driving around, and if we take a look at the side with the hydrophobic coated PPF here, we've got quite a bit of lifting. So it's basically saying that it's not actually a compatible surface that you really want to adhere to.
So that is what happened with my car and why I stripped the wrap off. You guys know I do all the tests on my personal car. So if it goes wrong, it doesn't matter. I'm not a customer, I can strip it off, I can do it again, and no one cares. If it happens to a customer's car, it's a different problem. But we know now, if a customer says to me, Yianni, can you put a wrap on top of a Carbon PPF? I'm gonna say no. However, if it's a normal PPF, I'm gonna say yes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out my personal channel right here. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see the update on my house and other things that are going on in my personal life. And I'll see you soon. Take care.